Hi guys, welcome back. So today's video, I'll be trying out the new Clarisonic Sonic Foundation Brush. When I first saw this come out, I was super excited just because I use Clarisonic for my cleansing and I really love my Clarisonic. As you can see, it's very well loved. I've had this for maybe 5 years and I can't do without it. So when I saw this foundation brush, I was like, yeah, let's order it and check it out. It's supposed to be able to do your foundation and also your cream contour. I'm just going to be doing the foundation just because as far as my contouring, I don't use cream, I only use powders. So let's go ahead and take a look at the brush. It's super soft. The only thing I noticed here, it moves around like in the middle part here. My Clarisonic brushes for cleansing, they don't move, they're attached. So I don't know if it's, well, it can't be spinning, it doesn't spin. I'm not sure, but let's see. It feels really good on the face. So yeah, let's go ahead and try it out. I did already prep my face. I moisturized and I also put my primer on. So let's go ahead and try this out. I'm gonna go ahead and take off my cleansing brush head. Well, I guess this one does move, but it doesn't move as much as the foundation one. I only noticed it now. Okay, let's go ahead and attach this. Okay, it attaches just fine. Okay. Now I am going to be using my favorite foundation, which is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. According to the website, it says you'll be able to use about half of the foundation that you normally do because, you know, as we know, sponges does soak up a lot of the product when we're using it. I normally use either a Real Technique sponge or a beauty blender. So let's go ahead and try this out. Okay, let's put some product on the face. Turn it on. So I'm not sure if I'm supposed to put it on high or low. I'm gonna leave it on high. So it says to go in soft circular motions where it's barely touching your face. It feels really tacky to me. Okay, let me add more product. I'll go here, here, here. Circular motion. Now the brush costs $35. Oh, so you're supposed to be able to do it. I thought I read on the website for a minute, so that was a minute. So there's no way I can do it in a minute. It says to go circular motions, but I have a hard time just going circular. I keep wanting to just swipe it. Let me turn that off. More product up here. Okay, let me look at it really close. Not too bad. I think I need a little bit more product on here. Okay, let me just add more. Get this back on. Oh, and it says to avoid the eye area. And on the picture, as far as the eye area, it's just showing here, here, and just slightly under here. The hardest area I always have as far as putting on foundation is my nose area, because I have a pretty wide nose, but this is the area right here that I have problems getting the foundation in. So I usually take a brush, a separate brush, like a foundation brush. Actually, this is the one that I use, and I go in and I use the brush there before I use the blender, but it looks like it's getting in there. The only place I see is around the hairline. Don't want it to get in my hair. Okay, let me do my neck. I know why it's feeling really weird to me. It's just because when I use my sponges, they're damp. This is dry, so maybe that's why it feels like it's so tacky and it's just like dragging. I probably just need to get used to it. But other than that, it looks really good. I know, I just want to keep going. I want to make sure that it's blended in there. So I've used about 3/4 of what I normally do. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. But I think once I put on the rest of my makeup, then I can really tell. Once I set it and everything, I can really tell, you know, how the coverage is and whatnot. I also, you know, heard that a lot of people were complaining about the shedding, but I haven't had one hair come out of the brush yet. So let me go ahead and put on the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so what I did before I went and put on the rest of my makeup, I went outside with my mirror in natural sunlight just to see what it really looks like in natural light, and it looks really good. It's nice and smooth. There's no streaking, which is the problem I usually have when if I try and attempt to use brushes. That's why I just don't use brushes. I only use sponges because I just don't like how brushes, there's usually streaking. This had no streaking at all. Yeah, so it looks really, really good. When I put on the rest of my makeup, everything looks smooth. Here's a close-up. And then when I went and looked at the brush, I'm not sure if you can see, but there's no product on it whatsoever. Like, there's nothing. I can't even feel it on here. So yeah, and I used about 3/4 of what I normally use. So that's a good thing. It'll save you on product. So yeah, I really like this foundation brush. I'm gonna continue using it. I really like it. Really, really like it. It's really good. Now, if you don't have a Clarisonic, don't buy it just because of the foundation brush. Buy it because of the whole cleansing system. I've had mine for about 5 years now, and I got it off of QVC. I got mine, I think, around Christmas time, and it was some kind of special. And every Christmas I noticed that they have specials on this. Yeah, it's really, really good for your skin, and it's, to me, one of the better investments that I've invested in as far as anything for my skin. I'm 50 years old, and I think my skin looks better just because of me using this. This is really a good system. So if you buy it for the cleansing, help with your skincare, but also then you can get the foundation brush and it'll help with your makeup. So yeah, I would really invest in that. I really love my Clarisonic. So if you have any comments, go ahead and put them below. Please don't forget to subscribe. And oh yeah, and I hope you enjoyed watching my video. Till next time, bye!